Alright, hello everyone, I'm Godzilla Zugu fan. Today, I'm going back to my storytelling videos. And you're wondering what's gonna happen to all the rest I did? I decided to cancel them. Since I don't know if I should really do them again. If you guys want me to do them again, just leave it in the comments below. Anyway, today, I'll be doing Izuku Midoriya as the Giga. As in the giganotosaurus from the Jurassic with the man. And I hope this thing doesn't get blocked like always. Anyways. Oh, sorry about that. I just got a message. Don't worry about that. Anyways. Wondering what the ship's gonna be in this? Oh, it's easy. Synthetic is gonna be Izuku as the giganotosaurus, but it's gonna be in Demon Slayer. He's gonna be getting the Demon Slayer. And the ship's gonna be Izuku X Kid. I think her name Kanji. I don't remember how you say her name, but I do know that she's the sister of Shinobu. Anyways, let's get started. So, this is right in the battle with Izuku versus Shigaraki. So, Izuku was fighting Shigaraki in this, and everything was going the same way. But then, as Shigaraki was almost there to get defeated, he pressed a button to activate a black portal to suck Izuku in. But he wasn't the only person that got sucked in. The other person will be Eri. Izuku adopted Eri after the whole incident with Overhaul. Anyways, they get stuck into the black hole and they start teleporting everywhere. Like, and Izuku landed next to a battle where where Kajuro, I'm just gonna keep on saying that for a while, she was battling Domora. I don't remember that demon's name, the one that killed her, but Izuku got into that battle and they both backed up. Kinjiro was shocked to see another boy that showed up. I wonder what the age of Zuko is gonna be. The same age that Kinjiro, how she was. Anyways, Kinjiro tried to get the kid out of here because it's dangerous to deal with a demon. But the kid Dio was about to attack us. But then Izuku transformed into the Giga, and Kinjiro was scared to see I think like a 20-foot giant dinosaur right in front of him. So Giga got scared and ran away. Zuko was still in his Giga mode. Then Doma was scared to be close to this beast. So she took out a sword and tried to tell it to back up, but then Zuko transformed back to his normal human form and try to calm it and say, hey, I'm not a threat. I saved you, remember, from that villain? Kijo was kind of confused as in, villain? That's not a villain, that's a demon. And Izuku was confused as hell, like, demon? What are you talking about, demon? Like, he has a demon quirk? Then Kijo was like, demon quirk? No. I have no idea what that even is. Then Izuku said, well, quirks are basically like power. And Kijo was kind of shocked to know about this. But Kijo just let that aside for a bit. But Kijo saw a little girl next to Izuku. She's like, aw, who's this little one? And Eri poked out and said, hi. I'm Eri Midoriya. And Kijo was like, oh, nice to meet you. And what's your name, sir? And Izuku said, well, my name is Izuku Midoriya. And Kijo was like, oh, so you two are siblings? And Midoriya said, no, she's actually my daughter. And Kijo was like, what, daughter? And Izuku was like, yes, but she's adopted. I adopted her after an incident that happened. And Kijo was like, oh, I see. And Izuku said, well, since I have no place to stay, Do you know anywhere I could go? And Kijo would say, sure, I could let you stay at the Butterfly Mansion. As Izuku was like, sure, I don't mind staying here with my daughter. And Kijo was like, great, let's go. As they start walking back. As they walk back, Kijo noticed someone was there. And Kijo saw... I must have forgot to get the picture. But technically the person that she saw was her sister, Shinobu. Actually, hold up. Alright, I'm back and was continuing. So yeah, Zuko saw sister... I guess it didn't show up. Anyway, yeah, I saw her sister Shinobu came in. So, so Kijo, oh, he says, as Shinobu say, oh, hey, Nissan. I think that's how you say it for, like, big sister. I don't know, leave in the comments below, like, how do I say big sister in Japan? Because I would have a figure I have with me. Anyways, as Shinobu said, so, sis, how was your mission? As Kyo said, oh, it was good. It was good. She said, alright. But Shinobu sees two people behind. And, sis, who are those two? As Kido said, oh, these two are. Go ahead and introduce yourself. As Eri said, hi, I'm Eri Midoriya. And Izuku said, hi, I'm Izuku Midoriya, young one. As Kido said, young one? Well, I barely know your age and stuff, but I want to say since you're female. As Shinobu was kind of surprised. Anyway, actually, hold up, I had to go do something. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to do something. Anyways, let's continue with this. So yeah, Shinobu was introduced by Izuku and Natsu Eri. So yeah, they start they started training Izuku with the swords and stuff. And Izuku actually has been learning a bit more of his powers. You know, his Giga powers. Like more about his jaws, claws, tail, and everything. And Izuku actually started getting feelings for Kijo. And then they did a little walk. Yeah, it's gonna be the same scene as where Kijo and Shinobu found Kojuro. I think that's how you say your name. Yeah, so the same thing kinda happened. But Izuku was looking at her. I think looking at like she was emotionless, like feeling like she didn't have emotions or nothing. So Izuku and Shinobu actually decided to do something like how Shinobu did, where she threw the money at them. So yeah, they did the same thing. And Izuku and Kijo stayed out while Shinobu cleaned up Kojuro. You know how, cause Kijo, I know why Kijo didn't do it, because Shinobu didn't, and we can reason why Izuku didn't do it, because Izuku's a boy and a girl's doing it. So yeah. Anyways, the same things happen. Like Shinobu tried to talk to Izuku and Kijo about how Gara didn't had any direction for herself, and Eri actually walked up to her. So they actually did they two look at each other. Kijo actually did the same thing, the coin thing. And yes, Kijo actually still gonna be alive from the demon attack. So yeah, everything happened at the same way it did. So we're gonna skip all the way to the scene where the meeting happened, where they all had a meeting. So while they were having a meeting, Izuku came in with his daughter Eri, and see what's happening. Basically, Nezuko it's getting trapped. I'm just gonna use this picture just for now, and I might change it up soon. Anyways, basically Nezuko was getting the same treatment as in the anime. I haven't got that far, but I do know a bit about some scenes. Anyways, they still try to do the talk thing. Tanjiro tried to stop them, but then Izuku got pissed off when they smelled the scent of a girl in the box. He transformed into his Giga form, scaring all the Hashikis. They were all scared of a giant dinosaur showing up, except for two: Shinobu. I meant like three: Shinobu, Eri, and Kajiro, because they know about his Giga form. Well, I don't know how Golden knows about it because she first saw the form. And Eri knows again. Aries is the daughter of Izuku. You know because Izuku talked to her about the form he has. Anyways, everybody was getting a sword out to attack, but the leader of all the Hashikis, I don't know his name. I just don't know what to say either. But I do know what he looks like. They basically calm down all of them. And the same things happen. Like the whole thing. Except for when the snake guy, the guy that had the snake, he did not get grabbed up by Giro. He got grabbed by Izuku this time. But it wasn't by his hands, and it was by the jaw. But he didn't use that much force. Because he still thinks of them as his friends. That he is the Hasuki. He's the Dino Hasuki. Anyways, they did the same thing where I forgot the guy who did the white hair guy, not the other one which has three wives, the other one with the scars on it. He basically did the same thing where he wanted to think Nezuko's a bad demon and stuff, but failed miserably because she refused it. Anyways, so they all head to the same thing where they had this Buttermilk mansion. But Izuku was taking them with them on their Giga form. Tanjiro as Izuku, sir, what's your name and what exactly are you? But all they hear are roars from Izuku because he cannot speak in his Giga form in this. So, Kijiro actually is the one who said everything. Kijiro said, well, this is Izuku Midoriya, and he's in a creature called giganotosaurus. And Tanjiro said, a giganotosaurus? What is that? As Shinobu actually said, a giganotosaurus is a dinosaur. For some reason, he could transform into that. Tanjiro was still surprised somehow. But he asked another question. It was a point. But why was there a girl in the meeting for some reason? Kijiro said, I don't know, actually. We had to ask Izuku that, why he brought his daughter with. Tanjiro said, wait, daughter? But they don't look right. And he said, sorry for being me. Kijiro said, no, it's alright. It's just, that's his adopted daughter. Tanjiro said, oh, okay. And they head back to the mansion, and then they see the triplets. They're greeting them. And they see Izuku in his Giga form, and they want to pet him. And Izuku in his Giga form put his head down and let the triplets pet him. He kind of purrs like a cat sometimes in his Giga form. And you're wondering, why did I not do like a evil version of Izuku? Because technically, I don't know if I'm going to plan on that sooner or later, but someday I might do that. Anyways, they continue on with the same thing happening in the anime. And then Tanjiro actually sees Kijiro doing the same thing, but this time with two other people, be Nezuko and Izuku. So Tanjiro actually walked up to them and said, hi Izuku, hi. hi little one, and hello there. As Giju did the same coin flip thing, and Eri looked up as seeing the coin flip, and the Zugu just face planted because he'd been trying to make Giju do like her own decision, but failed miserably. And it reached the same like where she speaks to Tanjiro, and Tanjiro did the same thing. Yes, did it. Tanjiro asked Keijo or whatever. Yes, it's gonna be that ship as well. Anyways, they did the same things, but at this time, Eri walks up to Tanjiro saying, "Excuse me, sir, why do you have that mark on your head?" As Tanjiro said, "Oh, I had this since I was young. That's all." And I know you're gonna say, but his mark was different. I'm just gonna say that because I think they changed his mark in the anime. I don't know how they did that. Anyways, like we don't know how he got the red mark thing on his head. Anyways, they did the same things. As Keijo's been seeing it, and her heart started beating fast because she also has a crush on Izuku. And but Shinobu see this and was surprised to see her caring for a boy that he only met for like a few years now. And wonder what age Eri is now? She's 10 years old in this. She turned 10 during the scene. Anyways, then Tanjiro sees two other people came back, and it was his friends, Inosuke and Zenitsu. They came back from their treatment and stuff, and they did the same things. They did the same training stuff, but Inosuke been trying to fight Izuku, and obviously Izuku been dodging his attacks and stuff, making Inosuke pissed as hell. But Inosuke was about to say a cuss word. Izuku stepped in and transformed into Giga and roared at Inosuke. Inosuke was a bit scared, but not that much. He just showed toughness in it. And Tanjiro split them up. So Izuku transformed back into his human form and apologized. He just didn't want his daughter to know cuss words so much. Since after still forgot the white haired guy's name. Anyways, they did the same thing as happened. Let's see. Yeah, they did the same thing that's happened. Then Eri actually goes up to Tanjiro as Tanjiro, what's your sister's name? Tanjiro said, my sister's name is Nezuko Kanjuro. She's my youngest sister. As Eri said, okay, I really want to meet her. As Tanjiro said, well, what she can right now, little Eri, because she's asleep doing it being the morning time. As Eri said, okay. As Izuku said, alright, Eri, you should head inside and get lunch while I prepare the other stuff for the others. As Eri said, okay, Papa. And everybody else went back inside. And Zenitsu said, Izuku, what's your breathing technique? As Izuku said, mine is poison. As Tanjiro said, poison? Never know about that. I'm pretty sure Shinobu had that, right? As Tanjiro said, yeah, Shinobu trained me a bit. Well, also Keijo. As they were surprised. Then they see the three triplets came in and they greet them with their food and stuff. And the triplets said, Master Izuku, can you please get a little ride? As Izuku said, sure, you could get a little ride. But we have to go outside, cause remember, my Giga form is big, remember? As the triplets said, okay. So they all went outside and they had the triplet get their little ride with the Giga. And Zenitsu was scared of the Giga. I mean, I won't blame it. Like, who else will be scared of this dinosaur. That was like the longest carnivore there ever is. Longer than a Spinosaurus and a T-Rex, but not bigger than a T-Rex. It's bigger than a T-Rex, but not bigger than a Spinosaurus. Anyways, they did the same thing. They did the water, basically this, the whole whistling type thing. Then Giro, the guy that has the black hair and has 2 different colors on it, he basically talked to Izuku for a bit, and it was nighttime. Then Nezuko came out and goes to Izuku, and Izuku see that and went down and said, "Oh, you must be Nezuko, right?" As Nezuko nods her head. Sorry. Anyways, they had a little talk as well, and then Kidjo came in and gives Izuku a hug, and Izuku was like, Ko, are you okay?" And she was still hugging and had a bit of tears. Not because she had a nightmare. And when she saw Izuku died, by this baby by him, the same guy. Basically, Izuku saw this and calmed her down. Basically, how a father would do. And Kidjo actually saw it and still had a heartbeat pounding on this. So, we'll skip to a few weeks later. And with Goku did survive the attack, thanks to Izuku came in and went full on Giga and attacked. Don't know the guy's name. I just don't know what it's spelled like, but I know how to say it. So sorry, I don't know my name for the Demon Slayer. It's just the guy haven't watched that much of the anime, okay? Or the movies they have, okay? I barely got to that much. Like, I only know about it on YouTube and stuff. Anyways, the same things while Shinobu was healing with Goku, Kidjo came in and asked something. Nissan, as Shinobu saying, "Yeah, Nissan." The Kanojo said, "I need your help with something." Then Kurt was said, "Sure, sis. What do you exactly need help with?" Kanojo said, "Well, I need help trying to convince Izuku." As Kidjo said, Shinobu said, "Wait, you have a crush on it." And obviously, Kidjo blushed on this, and she said, "Yeah, I do have a crush on it." And Shinobu actually agrees to help. So, they basically went in and helped and tried to see if they could talk to Izuku. And one thing where Izuku at, Izuku was sleeping with his daughter and Kidjo. Because Kidjo had another nightmare again. This time about all 3 of them getting killed by the same guy. As Shinobu came in and whacked Izuku with a broom. As Izuku said, "Shinobu, what was that for?" As Shinobu said, "Shut up. My sister wants to talk to you." He said, "Okay, but can you watch these 2 because Kidjo had a nightmare and she doesn't want to be left alone, and my daughter gets really scared if she gets left alone, really alone." Shinobu said, "Sure." So Izuku and Kidjo had a talk, and Shinobu said, "So Kidjo, what do you want to talk about?" As Kidjo said, "Well, there's something I really need to tell you." As Izuku said, "Sure, what is it?" Kidjo said, "Well," she started blushing. "I had a crush on you since the day when you helped my sister get Kidjo out of that little situation." Izuku started blushing on it, but then he just started getting close to her. Kidjo thought it might be she gets scared because she might thought it'd be like a abuse way. But then Izuku just came in and kissed her. Kissed on the lips. And Izuku said, like he break the kiss, and Izuku said, Kicho, I had a crush on you since the day I met you. As Kicho said, really? Izuku said, yeah, I did. And you always treat Eri like your own daughter. As Kicho, yeah, I do. Well, what does she actually do around Eri? She actually give her Eri her own butterfly clip. It's gonna be like Gijo, like she kept Gijo before, but this time it's the same colors as Izuku, green and a dark blue. Anyways, as they let her talk, they hear Eri crying, and they both got in, and that's what happened. And Shinobu said, well, Eri started crying because she didn't see you around Izuku. As Izuku tried to calm down Eri, but it didn't work that much because she's still upset a bit. But Kijo joined in and managed to calm down Eri. And Kijo actually saw this, and they thought of them as a big family. The stuff as well. Anyways, they go on with their day. And it was nighttime when they head back to the mansion after the mission they had. And everyone saw basically Kijo on his back. Basically on Izuku's back when he's in his Giga form. And then there was blood on his mouth. And they asked what happened. Kijo said basically he got fire in his mouth from a demon that had firepower. Izuku was weakened because you know how dinosaurs are not managed with the heat that much, like with volcanoes and stuff. And they treated wounds and stuff, but he was still weakened. See. Okay, I might say for like a bit more long. Anyway, so yeah, everything happens like usual. But then Tanjiro was doing some training, like the same way they did it was like the next morning, so that's why. So yeah, everything was like that. But Kijo actually was feeling something weird in her stomach, like we don't know. And everyone was worried about it, but Izuku wasn't there. He was a mission with, I forgot, basically it was like the youngest Hashiki there is. So they asked Kijo what was wrong, and she doesn't know what's wrong with her body. So they had to click medic around the valley and stuff, and the medics and Shinobu asked, so medic, what's wrong with my sister? The medic said, well, say that she looks. Maybe he looks at Kijo saying, well, congratulations, you're gonna have a child. And everyone said, what? I'm gonna leave this here for now. Maybe tomorrow or next time I will do a part 2 of this. So, yeah, if you want me to do a part 2, just get this video to 3 likes and I will do it. Anyways, bye.